Today we are checking out all things art, and what's even cooler is the choice of canvas.
Exactly, Nick, from body art to henna to tattoos, and who knows, I may be brave enough to get a tattoo for the second time on air.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm going to be meeting up with a digital artist who's really good on the computer, but she's also the awesome conventional painter.
Amazing, and we'll be checking out some graffiti artists a bit later.
Oh, yeah.
So today is,
It's going to be a wicked one.
So I'm about to meet some body artists who do piercings, tattoos, and henna. So I'm excited, but a bit nervous because today I'm getting a tattoo, though this will be the second time I'm getting a tattoo on air. So without further ado, let's go. Body art is an important part of African tradition, but it's often seen as a contemporary taboo. From the permanent art of tattooing to the temporary art of henna, acclaimed body artists Moha and Annisa are growing icons in East Africa, successfully proving these art forms are beautiful, symbolic, and respected expressions of culture. I am so happy to be here today, guys. You guys are going to be doing the henna thing.
Yeah.
Super happy to meet you all. Hello. Annisa and Moha, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You know, I am a bit anxious because I have tattoos, yes, but the last time I got a tattoo was in 2011. So it's been years. I've forgotten the process, the pain, everything, but you'll just tell me what we're supposed to do.
You won't feel that much pain, you know?
All right, okay.
So I'm going to start with placing the stencil where you want it to be.
Right, I just want it to be right here.
Cool.
Underneath my collarbone. Okay. Oh my God, I look so classy already. I'm gonna make y'all jealous of my tattoo. So, a light right here.
So yeah.
Okay.
You can lay it down.
Okay.
And we can start.
Anissa, how's it going there?
It's going pretty good.
Look, what are you getting on your hand?
I told her to freestyle it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So, Moha, how long have you been doing this?
7 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you choose tattoo as the art that, you'd want to do?
Well, as an artist, tattoos is more like human canvas, so it's permanent, compared to like doing it on usual canvas and hanging in a gallery that you work with forever,
Yeah.
So that's why I actually go into tattooing.
So like when someone is walking, you know that you created a prolific moment
Something
for
that
them.
means something to them,
Yeah.
Like, nobody just gets a tattoo.
It's true, but what about people who come and don't know what they want, so they just go like, draw anything on me and it's going to be permanent? What do you do with those people?
I'm personally picky with my plans as well. I like doing tattoos that have meaning.
Oh, okay.
They're just doing anything.
Oh.
So whenever somebody comes in, they don't have any clue, I try to figure out your interests and stuff like that. So that way you can end up getting something that you like.
But have you ever turned someone away?
Yeah. Someone come up with weird designs, man. Disrespectful, stuff like that,
I'm trying not to laugh because that's funny.
Yeah, people do.
Like what?
One guy wanted me to do a god on shrooms eating his pubes near his dick. That's a weird shit.
Why would someone want that?
Yeah.
And Annisa, I know that people would want them in very special places.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like on your butt or stuff like that.
I haven't gone that far, to be honest. But I've done a tramp stamp, I guess. A kind of.
A kind of one?
Yeah.
Okay. So where did your love from this start?
As a child, to be honest. I didn't go back into henna till 2018. Yeah. I got henna done and I didn't like it. Yeah. And so I told myself, why shouldn't I just try and do it myself, I didn't actually intend to get it to where I am today. It was just like a hobby, kind of.
But you can say it makes you good money because house calls, got everyone coming
it
through.
does.
How did your parents react when you told them you want to be a tattoo artist?
Well, I didn't really have that conversation with them. I was just doing it by myself.
Okay.
I've always been independent, doing my own thing. Then later on, when they saw it picked up, everybody was supportive about it,
Oh, so you can just say you had supportive parents. That's cool. Yeah, the first time when I got the first tattoo on air, I went home and I told my dad, that I got the tattoo. And he's like, why? Where? And I told him on my back. And he's like, you know what? It's okay. He quickly snapped out of it after 5 minutes. And you know, where I come from in Taita, there women, like my grandma had this decoration, if I say face decoration in the face, yes. And yes, her whole face, and that was really beauty. So I didn't know your grandma had these things going on, so I think you're just doing the same thing.
You know, the irony is like that generation of parents, their grandparents probably had a lot of that shit. But people are so brainwashed, like they think it's a foreign thing.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, people have been doing it in Africa since back then.
And I'm sure your parents didn't have, you know,
Oh, they did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it's henna.
No, because I have my degree in economics and statistics, so I'm not doing that for now. So there's that.
More fun.
Yeah.
So then they supported you, or how did they go
It
about
took a
it?
long time, I'm gonna say, because my mom was not for it. She's like, no, you have to study, you know, school, and I was just like, but this is what I want to do. You know, I really like this, and so yeah, I guess. But now they're more like they see I'm kind of better like online, so they're like, oh, okay, so you're not this, you know, just upcoming person. So I guess
What's your end game, your vision for all this now?
On the tattooing?
Yeah, on the tattooing and
Well, being a tattoo artist in Africa is like, there's way less like resources when you think about like the culture itself. There's a long way to go. So I would want to like be part of the growth in different aspects, mostly like material. You know, like all the stuff that we use, there's no in Africa that make any tattoo products. So I would want to like get into that aspect of the industry.
Okay. So you're done?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a wrap. You want to see it?
Yeah, I do.
Have a look.
Okay. Okay. Oh wow, this is good. This is good. I love it. I'm happy. So what type of you know, henna is that? What?
this is
Where is
more
it from?
Moroccan.
Moroccan.
Yeah.
Henna and body art. So you're good. Thank you. Happy. Let me go flaunt my tattoo somewhere else.
Finally made it here. I'm here to meet up with a digital artist named Sylvia, whose journey into painting is something quite interesting. Sylvia Kimathi has established herself in digital artistry, blending cultural ideas with strong visual representations for a distinct digital media presence. Sylvia's commitment to art is beyond a career choice. It's a passion and a purpose, powerfully portrayed in her successful series, Black Girl Power. Aha, here we are.
Yeah.
Ah, I like it. I like the space. I like the space. Here's a fun fact. I used to paint. As a kid, I used to paint, was very bad at it.
Well, like finger painting.
No, oh, not even the finger painting, like legit, I once painted like fishes. I was told it was nice, but I was a child, so they probably lied. It was... So anyway, I gave it up after that. So
Well, I
it's
was
cool.
told that was nice. That's why I continued.
Exactly. So you've been painting for like what now? How many years?
Okay, I started painting when I was like 7. Yeah. It was like a nice way to keep myself busy because like so I used to wake up like super early and get to school. Like I was the first person to get there and the last person to leave. So like that was my art teacher was like, hey, come, let's go paint, let's go make pots and stuff like that. So yeah, that's literally how it started. I wanted to see other things, explore other forms of art, so I got into more of like digital stuff.
So you jumped into digital painting.
Yes, I did.
So you pretty much had to learn this from scratch. Like it's like a whole new
Yeah, it's
art form.
It is, but also painting I learned from YouTube.
The University of YouTube, it helps.
I swear, yeah.
That's what it is. And I've seen some of the digital photos you've done. Like that's prime digital artwork. Like I can imagine it takes a while to put together.
Actually, not really. So this specific one, I did it, this ones I did them on my phone.
You did this on your phone?
Yeah, I did them on my phone.
So all this work was just via your phone?
Yeah,
and
my finger.
And your finger. Like, okay, now, which woman should we start with? This beautiful black woman over here. How long was this?
I think like 4 days or 3 days. I actually did an exhibition based off this. It was called Black Girl Power. So it's showing different black women and their personalities. So this one, it's the same woman showing different facial expressions. She's very chilled here, but then this is her like being all flirty, and this is her being flirty, and this is her like, yo, Ebu, don't disturb me.
I definitely feel you on that flirting bit, because yeah, my wife used to do that a lot. And that's how I realized, like, oh,
they have
girls
like
feeling me. Yes, and she
hair.
had, at that time, she had an afro like that. So yeah, I like it.
Yes.
How important was it for you to highlight black girl power?
Well,
why did you even choose that? Okay,
I am a
yes.
black woman, and it's just like, personally, like a woman in the creative industry is difficult, because first they don't believe that you're capable of doing it. They don't see that like you're able to do it. So I started a new series. It's still Black Girl Power, but it's more going into fashion, like how black women wear, like capable of wearing anything and how beautiful they are. Mostly, like I really love painting women, so that's been a constant a lot. But I really do also love abstract painting. So that's just, it's a release. It's just a way for me to communicate how I feel, like therapy. So
yeah, it is,
yeah,
right?
So the abstract is for therapy, and the women is because I really, like that's where I want to go.
So I also know that you've done a little bit of your paint work at like parties.
Yes.
How was that?
Actually, it was very, very nerve-wracking. It was so scary, but it was very interesting. And I have really, really bad anxiety. So it was a nice way of showing people that, look, you can have a mental illness, but still persevere through it. I could show you if you want.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
So right now, I'm working on the outline for the image that I'm working on. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is how it looks like. So I start with the body, and then the clothes, and then now I put in the colors and the textures to make it come alive.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so it's really just to empower women, like based off this. Like you can see how like different women are wearing different clothes, and I use lines and textures to just like bring out how beautiful she is. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I feel like creativity cannot work alone. You also have to be like, you also have to have a business mind, you know? People think that just because you have that talent, you can just coast through it.
You'll always be good.
Yeah, but life does not work that way. Like the older I get, the more I realize that you need to put the work in, not for other people, but for yourself. Because, you know, life kind of just hits you sometimes. As long as you commit to what you're doing and put in 110% into it, it won't hurt as much. Like, you won't regret anything, because either way life happens. There are things that you can't change, there are things that you can't control. So the only thing that you can control is yourself, and the more you learn and the more you want to grow yourself, like you put yourself in a better position. So I feel like that just works with life, but it also works a lot with, you know, creating
creative work.
Even collaborations with musicians or with actors or fashion designers. It will help you, because then you'll get to understand another part of life that could help you become a better artist.
I like what you did.
Thank you.
Did not expect this, and the fact that you can do it so fast just means you're destined for good things. So man, keep it up, Sylvia. I've had a good time. I will definitely tell my pal Remy about this so we can hook up with you next time for
Definitely, collaborations.
Collaborations.
Supporting artists.
Cool. Enjoy the rest of your day. Keep up with the creative arts.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
So here we are at Corner Trust Art Gallery, the oldest playground for artists all over Nairobi. Like there's so much noise because of all the carpentry, there's metalwork over there.
Here just in a few minutes we'll be checking out some graffiti artists creating pieces from scratch, so that will be fun.
Can't wait to see it. Let's go.
Me too. To many, graffiti may be considered bold and even controversial, but for Nancy Cherwon, aka Chella, and Eddie Picasso, the world is a canvas and graffiti is a creative expression in its highest form. Chella's murals appear in prolific spaces across East Africa, while Eddie's signature style brings to life images of local and international figures on matatus from Calligraph Jones, Divock Origi to 50 Cent and Nipsey Hussle.
Hello, 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 hello. Hi guys.
Hi. How you guys?
Hi.
Awesome.
This looks so cool.
It is
Love
beautiful.
it. Tell me, Chella, what are some of the things that inspire your work, like your themes?
African people, specifically African women and African mask spiritualism.
Right, but why that in particular? Why the spiritualism?
Because I believe sometimes we're lost, we don't know what to believe in sometimes, because when you're born you're told so many things, and then when you grow up you experience things and you just kind of want to find your roots and all. So looking within you, looking at your Africanness, the surroundings you're in, so that kind of inspired me to explore that area.
Is it intimidating sometimes? Because graffiti feels sometimes a bit masculine and dangerous, especially just, like you're doing it and then running away, then coming back, just how's it been?
It has been interesting because they have been like my biggest support system, because they know how hard it is, so they usually just try to make it easier for me. So they've been like holding my hand throughout. In terms of danger and running away, I avoid the illegal graffiti. So
Oh, so you've never had to run away from those guys?
No.
When did you get this rush for creating such art?
It was actually in primary school, but I didn't take it seriously then. I had desk mates who used to draw the Disney characters. And I loved what they were doing. And they're all guys, sadly though. Not sadly, but the biggest influence in my life has been male artists. So I approached them and told them to teach me how to draw, and they gave me some tips and pointers, and then I kind of did something, and then it appeared exactly as the image they gave me, and that was like an ego boost then.
Nice. And some of the places that you've done, your paintings in, you can tell us a bit of those places.
Here in Nairobi, I do a lot at Redo's Museum. I've done a lot in UG because we go there every year to do murals for African street festivals.
Wow, this has been super amazing, Chella. I like what you're doing. Keep it up.
And you and I need to have a conversation about what you're wearing right now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's
I love it.
So we need to go check out that the other artists.
Yes.
Cool.
All right, we'll see you guys.
See you.
See ya.
Okay. Hey, hi.
I'm fine, yeah.
We're so happy to see you, man.
Thank you,
This place is
thank
dope.
you.
I heard you have some very good skills in.
Yeah, you can come in, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thanks. Let's go see.
Welcome. So this is where I work from.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Right. So Mchwa Arts, man.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Remy here just got a tattoo.
Yeah.
Her second one. Me, I've never had a tattoo. But since you're an artist, and I'm afraid of tattoos too,
Yeah.
so you can draw something.
I can also do something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, do my arm. Something
Yeah,
nice.
Something nice.
So that I can-
Tribals.
Oh yeah, I love tribal signs. Yeah.
tribals.
Let's do that. Let's do
It's
that.
okay.
Nice. So you just come up with all these designs, you master them, and you have them
No,
in your mind.
I don't master, it just flows.
Oh, nice.
I
love
don't
that.
master, it flows from the mind.
And you've learned all this just through practicing.
Yeah,
No
practically,
teacher.
no teacher. Yeah. Now it's almost like 28 years.
Wow.
I'm still doing art.
Is there anything else that you've ever even thought about doing aside from art?
I can't do anything else.
Yeah.
If it's
You
not
sure?
art,
You cannot?
I cannot. Till I die is when I'll stop.
And after 28 years, what's the biggest lesson you've learned from all this?
The biggest lesson is that patience, and it's not always about money.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because art is priceless. It's just that you have to survive.
Interesting.
So because things you said that you don't things, they just flow. When your creation is all about flow. So inspiration inatokanga wapi?
Okay, I love women.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I love women. Yeah, I love waters. Yeah. Waters as in stream, like the clear waters, the mountains, these big stones. When you travel, you see them on the roadside. Yeah, those are my inspiration. The skies.
Nature. Interesting. Yeah, nature and women. I love that.
Yeah, that too. I'm tempted to ask whether you're.
I'd even started a woman here, watercolor. Maybe with time we'll see the all of it.
For real, like seriously, that's a curvy woman.
The curves, that's what I noticed too.
Yeah, that's a curvy woman.
I think we are done. Or
I like it, man. I dig it.
It's very different. I've not seen something like this.
Like if this were an actual tattoo, it would have hurt as hell. Right?
But that is so painful. Yeah.
I prefer this.
I know, but
this is my thing.
You know, once you start getting tattoos and stuff like this, it's
How do you think?
I love it.
Tribal.
Yeah, tribal.
I just feel like I should be on a cover of either a hip-hop album or the next movie.
You're an African warrior. Looks great. You're super real. I love it.
Thank you.
Tumeshukuru sana.
Asanteni sana. Karibuni tena.
Look up on it.
Yo, I cannot believe that I got a fake tattoo and it looks so cool.
I know, it looks amazing.
I can't believe you got a real tattoo.
Yes, I did, and it was hella painful, but I love it.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Super loved all the artwork we've seen. In fact, I think more of the world needs to know about this.
Yes, so let's go spread the word.
Yes, and we'll catch you next time.
For sure.